welcome. I'm Jess Catmans with Guided by Equus, and I'm here with your Horse Wisdom Insights for the week of June 21st. In an interesting piece of wisdom, I shut my video off and then realized this is exactly what's happening this week. That was karma that was here initially with me. And as Noche and Stormy moved towards this little pen that I'm in, karma moved out and Stormy moved in. And that's, I guess, what it feels like is happening this week, is that we're finding that we're able to move out of this old storyline that we've been in for so long and we've identified with. But what's been leading us up to this week has been a lot of insight and illumination around our old story, and also the allowing. Stormy's soul wisdom is about allowing of what wants to come into our lives, so that as she moves out, we can be reunited. Because if you could see what they're doing, they all just kind of came together in a group. I don't know if you guys can see through the fence. And it's interesting because the fence in and of itself is like part of this, the energy of this week. We're able to see through it, even though it looks solid, but this is a wind fence, and there are spaces to allow the wind through, but to kind of block the full force of it. And so we're being allowed to see into our new storyline in a way that it's not coming full force at us, but we are able to perceive what it is as we rejoin and allow that connection that's really been trying to come through, which is our own connection to a sense of self that at some point along the way in our life and in our story, we perceived that we had lost. But the truth is, and this is all about the deeper truth of who we are, is that it's not one or the other. And it's funny, the two black horses are on the west side, and Stormy, the bay horse, is on the east. So east is new beginnings, and allowing new beginnings. And these three horses are all related. And so it's interesting because this feels very also connected to our relations, so our ancestors as well as our descendants, and our relationships. So what and who we and how we are in relationship to our ancestors, to what it is that we allow, to our desires, to our longings, to what's being illuminated, and to see those things and allow them to help us shape shift our lives in a way that we maybe hadn't realized we were being called into. And so just kind of taking a breath on all of that, and Stormy's got her butt turned towards me. And so the last piece that kind of feels like it's part of this message is that reminder to stay present and grounded this week for everything that is showing up, and that is showing us an aspect of something that is imperative to our path forward. So much love from myself and all of the horses of Guided by Equus. And just taking a deep breath for what feels like the coming of the next piece of the adventure in July. So much love, and talk soon.